Sorry if I'm keeping you guys so long and I sound really tired, boring, and not at all enthusiastic at all. If you guys, I'm just gonna continue talking. I really cannot go up from here like do, re, mi, fa, sol. Yeah. I'm really legit trying to scream and I can't scream, so it really hurts right here. Okay, so I have a lot of stories with this picketing because since we had 6 people, including a boy that also buys was Jungkook, who was holding this, and sitting right next to me, said it was a total of 6 people in the front, all of like a picket. It was like the only freaking like I looked throughout the whole concert and nobody really had a row full of these. And we just happened, like, we didn't plan it with that dude, like, because me and my friend and my sister, we all went together, and we all decided to buy a ticket together, right? But we never planned it with him. But then, he somehow joined in, and then suddenly it was like, roll, and then, so, during one of the, I don't know which one was it, what song was it, but then Jin came over to section 9, he didn't really came over, like, walked over to, like, around our section, and then, he, like, looked at us 6. I don't know where specifically did he look at. He sort of looked like in between, like, the direction I was looking was in between me and my friend over here. And, like, and I thought he was about to blow a kiss because I saw him looking at me. I was like, don't blow a kiss because I'm gonna die. But he did something so unexpected. He saluted at us. Like, he just stood straight and he saluted at us. He was like, good job, Ormies. Like, this row is superb. And I was like, oh my god, I couldn't contain my feels. I started waving this Jungkook team even more. And I had to call for each one of their attention. Like, Jin, I actually sort of contributed to why he turned over. Because at first he was paying attention to some other section. But then I was like, Jin! And then I was like waving this. I was like, Jin, even though it's Jungkook. But I wanted to get his attention, so who cares? And then my friend realized I was trying to call for Jin's attention so he could look over. So they all of the row started screaming out Jin, and that's when he got out his attention, and he just gave us a salute. And then my friend has this other experience by Sugar, so when he was doing Cypher, for a second he looked at her because he was always a Sugar team, and then he like sort of pointed at her really quickly, and then he turned away. But that's like a really short thingy. Like, my friend didn't even know about it till she got home and she watched over her videos, and she's like, oh shoot, Sugar like actually looked at me. And then my sister had a moment with V because V was like going around near the end of the concert, and then he looked at overall, and like my sister was the only one V, like there were 2 Jungkooks, and my sister was the only one V, right? So V sort of pointed at her and was like, yeah, but then around the time he was pointing at my sister, my friend, she bought a master ball because as Sugar wanted fan signs. He was like, oh, you cannot catch me. And she was like, no, I can catch you. So she literally bought a master ball for $10. She was thinking of showing out Sugar, but he was all the way across the stage and she couldn't get him. So, and V was coming because he saw my sister, obviously. So my friend decided to throw the ball at that moment, which hit him on the shoulder, and he was like, poof. And then that created a bunch of domino effects, so a bunch of more people were throwing stuff, and yeah, it was like that. More people were throwing stuff. I actually knitted a scarf and I threw it. But then it didn't really reach. It hit the standing spot, but then this girl that's really nice enough threw it into the stage. And like it landed at Jin's feet, but Jin didn't pick it up, which is sad, and nobody really picked it up, so I really don't know where it went. It's still there. Like, when I was leaving the concert, I looked back, it was still on the stage, but I don't know if they take it in to give to them, or they throw it out. I don't know how it works. But who cares, really? at least it was like right there next to Jin's feet. Like that scarf is already blessed. And then I'm gonna talk about my encounter. I felt sorry for the kid. I don't know if he ever had contact with the members, really. My moments, I don't know, this one was me, but then, like, since, like, I was sitting right at, like, you know that long thing, go out to the big stage, and there's this other stage over here, so, V was standing on that long thing, but he was standing right in front of me, so, like, literally, if I look straight out, and hit the long stage thing, he was just standing right there. I was just, like, I was looking over here at like Jungkook and others, and V was the only one on that thing, so I didn't really notice. I was like trying to find. It was like I was tearing for like I don't know. I thought he was over there. I literally didn't know that it was only 6 members. Like my brain was like, and then I just turned around and saw him there, just staring at me. I don't know who he's staring at. He's just staring at me, and I was like. I froze, literally. I was like, what do I do? And I was like, yo, look at me. I'm holding Jungkook. I was just like, that's weird. But I also have a Jungkook encounter, which I am happy about. Because I sit so next to the stage. So it's like near the end of the concert, right? And then we were walking around. Jungkook was walking around. And then he was having an American thing, right? Everybody knows about it now. That for the 23rd, he was having an American thing. And while he was tying it around him, he was standing in my section. And me, being the Jungkook bias that I am, was like, I told all my friends of this. I literally shoved his face into his face. And this is how it works. Basically, I had this. This is his face, right? And like, he came over. I was like, Jungkook! Literally, I was like, just pushing it into his face. I was the only one. Like, everybody else is just like, this, right? But I was like, oh, no, totally another story. Yeah, so basically I was pushing this into his face. Like, I don't know how to do it. Like, I'm gonna pretend that this camera thing is Jungkook right now. So I was really pushing his face into his face. Oh gosh, that look was so weird. Okay, and basically he saw me because I'm being the crazy wacko fan that I am. He started chuckling at me. He did his bunny chuckle, so it was completely so cute. And yeah, I died. I screamed even more. I have a video clip of that. And then, I have to say that the security guards here were a total utter business. Because I went to EXO, and those security guards were really strict, and they were always, like, really, I don't know how to say it, they were really rude to the fans. Like, not saying, like, some of them, like, the security guards just kept them making EXO stop performing, just to tell the fans to move back more and more, but that wasn't a problem BTS stage. I don't know, is it just because EXO fans are more violent and that's why the security guards had to do that, or is it just that they're both equally violent, just that the security guards are the one that's stricter? But I have to say, like, BTS security guards were dope. They're dope. So like, I don't really want to talk about this much, but I was holding this, and it's during near the end when they're doing our wrap-ups, right? The wrap-ups, and before they do Spring Day. So basically, it was Suga's turn to speak, and I basically was just like waving this, just like fangirling, waving it, right? But then I wave at every single member. I try to call every single member attention with a Jungkook's picket, which is weird. Maybe that's why they looked at me and think like, why the heck is this girl trying to get my attention with a Jungkook thing? And so, like, the security guard, she turned to me, she was like, is this, like, Jungkook, the one that's speaking right now? But the one speaking right now is Suga. And I was like, no, it's not. And then she was like, then who is it then? And then, basically, during that part, Jungkook was in the middle, like, he was to the right of Rat Monster. So I was trying to say, oh, he's in the middle. But then she thought it was Rat Monster, because, I don't know, Rat Monster was sort of there. I was like, no, it's not Rat Monster. And, like, this is girl, it's like, like I don't know, there was nobody there, but near the end she sort of came in. She was standing, but she just sort of came and stood there. I don't know why, and then she started explaining it to the security guard because I was losing my voice and I was freaking out and everything, and like. And then she started explaining where he was. And then when it was his turn to speak, she turned to me and then she was like, "Is this the person that you're talking about?" First of all, I couldn't contain my feels because Jungkook was totally cute when he was speaking English. And then this particular girl was trying to ask me if that was Jungkook. So I was shaking my head like this and I was just also waving this like crazy. And then she was like, "Yeah." And she sort of like tried to show thingy. I screamed and she sort of at the same time she gave me the look. She was like, "Damn, these fans." And then during the part we had the rainbow thing, and then she was looking all around. She was like, "Oh my god, this is like so cool." That security guard she was awesome. And like I also saw this other security guard, like when he said wings, right? So he sort of went up like this and did the wing thing. That was like the security guards there were total other business. Like, oh my god, backup dancers were actually really hot too. Like. One of them was extra. Me and my friend, like, we started screaming. We're like, "Boy, you need to calm down. You're just a backup dancer. You can't do this to us. We have BTS already wrecking us." And I gotta say, the people that were extra, was, like, Jin was sort of extra. Like, he did a salute thing instead of a kiss, which is a new thing. But I gotta say, it was Jungkook and J-Hope. Like, there's this one part where everybody else is doing just going around, right? And they're not really doing choreography. But then J-Hope decided to come over to the section and he started doing the choreography. But it was super sexy. And then I was like, "You extra!" I was like, "No!" Yeah, he was really extra. And then Jungkook over here doing 21st Century Girls slap Jimin's butt, the G booty, and yeah, Jungkook was extra as well. Oh, how to say that? One of them was. Should I explain the thing with the master ball? I don't know. My friend would explain it more. She also runs the channel with me too. But basically, she threw the ball at V, and V sort of dodged it, so it went down on stage. And then he was like, "Oh my god!" Like it got like threw it, and Jacob sort of caught it. And he was like, "Oh my god, Rap Monster, look at this!" And then Rap Monster was like, held it. He was like, "Oh, what? Okay, it's just a pushy, like any other pushy." Just threw it on the ground and broke my friend hopes and dreams. And then at one point V like threw it into the audience, the front audience, but they threw it back on the stage, so it was stuck on the stage. So yeah, that's basically it. Like other than that, if you wanna hear me scream, you're welcome to hear me scream. And I already showed you at least everything I have to say. I don't know about like I don't know about using my parents. I went to EXO last year, but was only able to go to BTS this year because of my grades. I know I tried really hard to keep my grades up, and yeah, I guess they appreciate my effort and they let me go. And because that they didn't want me to go to the same group again, so I chose BTS this year. But maybe next time we'll go to a K-Con or just a bunch of artists instead of just one. Because, like, I want to visit other groups, but some of them, like, just, like, it's in New York, or maybe further in New York, it's further away, and my mom doesn't let me go so far away. Like, the Prudential Center was really, like, 15 minutes away, really, from traffic.
아무것도 생각하지 마. 난 아무 말도 꺼내지도 마. 그냥 내게 웃어줘. Yeah.